Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Miracle Maker Football channel. Very good performances from our Chelsea legend, bringing back the memories of Chelsea that we fell in love with. Chelsea won the game. Chelsea legend won the game 4-0. Goals from Michael Essien, John Terry, Gary Cahill, and Thiago gave Chelsea legends 4-0 win. It was a great performance. I can even say that they will give these our youngsters a run for their money. If you watch Michael Essien controlling the midfield, even his first goal, the way he switched the ball to Ramirez, who perfectly crossed the ball, and Michael Essien at his age jumped to meet the ball. It was a very well taken header from Michael Essien. Seriously, you see this legend that played this game, most of them are still fit. Most of them are better than what we have in our first team now. John Terry, if you see the interception, the way he intercepted the ball and busted forward before, even when Florent Maruda crossed the ball, the quickness in the mind shows this is typical John Terry. His goal was well taken, unexpected. This is the type of goal that majority of strikers of these days will miss, and the fans will give excuses like he wasn't expecting the ball. The ball just came, he reacted quickly and directed it into the net. That is John Terry. This is the Chelsea we know. This is the Chelsea I fell in love with. It is no longer the same story these days. If you watch the lineup of this game, you will discover that there was no out and out striker. They didn't play with striker. In the post, Peter Cech was there. At the defense, we had John Terry and Gary Cahill, while Ryan Bertrand and William Gallas played as fullbacks. Then at the midfield, we have John Obi Mikel and Michael Essien. The front four consisted of Ramirez, Boris, Florent Maluda, and Salomon Kalou. So it was a great performance from these guys. Gary Cahill and John Terry, we are on the score sheet. This is what we are lacking these days. If our strikers are not scoring, the midfielders and the defense needs to score. For a team to have a scoreline of 7-0, 6-0, 8-0 that we used to see during the golden era, you don't expect your attackers to score the whole goals. The midfielders needs to chip in with goals. The defense needs to chip in with goals. That's why I personally don't support the idea of playing Casido, Enzo, and Lavia in a midfield three, because they are not goal scorers. They are not goal scorers. They are fantastic individuals on their own. They have their own strengths. But when it comes to goal scoring, they are not there. And having three midfielders whose weaknesses are goal scoring, it will be of a great detriment to the team. When the attackers are not scoring and you don't have goal scoring midfielders, the team suffers. In this team, in this setup, this lineup against Bayern, you discover that Gary Cahill and John Terry, they were always threats from the set piece. So if the Drogba, Salomon Kalou, Maluda, and Eka, if they are not scoring, you are rest assured that goals might come from the midfield, maybe through Lampard, through Ballack, through Maluda, or it can come from defense, from Ashirko to John Terry to Garekai, Ivanovic. All these were goal scorers, not to forget Jos Bozingwa during his own time. So these are characteristics that we are lacking in this team. But currently, we make excuses, silly excuses for players that are not performing. These days, what we have is complaints, excuses, defending our favorite players. When they are not performing, you give excuses. The coach is playing them out of position. Up till now, I still wonder why people are blaming the coach for our lack of goal scoring when the team has created the highest number of chances. So the issue is not from the formation, it's from the personnel that we have. We don't have goal scorers in this team, and our Chelsea legends showed us what we have been missing. They showed us what we have been missing. It was a nice game from our legend. Beautiful goal, great scoreline. What we used to when was the last time we saw Chelsea scoring 4 goals at Stamford Bridge? Our legends came and gave us, the fans, test of what we have been missing, the test of what we have been crying for. They gave us entertaining football at their age and scored 4 great goals. We are ending this video with a very bad news. England versus Ukraine. Mikhailo Modric went out with injury, and from the way he landed, it might not look so good. And this is not what Chelsea needs at this moment. We've been crying and lamenting on the number of injuries that we've encountered, number of injuries that we have at the moment, and Mikhailo Modric has joined Lavia in a very long list of injuries that Chelsea are having at the moment. Seriously, I don't know what to say about these injuries. They are getting out of hands. They are getting out of hands. In that attack, Christopher Nkunku is out. Chukwuemeka is out. Now, Mikhailo Modric is out. We only left with our left-footed players in attack. Noni Madueke and Cole Palmer with Raheem Sterling. The Chelsea board, they need to look closely and know what is wrong. Because players can't be getting injured like this. If it's from the medical team, they need a reshuffle. Then if it's not from that medical team, we should be careful and know the profile and the history of players that we are recruiting, because the injuries are getting out of hand. We've gotten to double digits of injuries, and we have only played 4 league games of the season. Yet almost half of the first team, or more than half of the first team, are out with injury. It is a very, very bad omen. So guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. While subscribing, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload, you get to be the number 1 to get notified. Stay cool and stay blessed. Remember, blue always will be the color.